Collaborating is now seamless in Flodesk. Today, I'm going to show you how to use our newest feature, Team Seats, so you can securely work with your team or your clients without sharing any logins. In this video, we'll go over how to add team members, what each role can do, and how to make changes and switch between multiple accounts. First, let's talk about how many seats you get with your plan. If you're on our Flodesk free plan, you get 1 seat, and that seat is just for you, the account owner. If you're on our professional plan, also known as email only, you get 2 seats total. That's you and 1 other collaborator. If you're on our advanced plan, which includes email and commerce, you get 3 seats total, including your own. If you're currently on a trial, you'll need to upgrade before you can invite anybody to your team. To invite a team member, click on your account settings in the top right, and then click on Team Members. Here, you'll be able to see who is currently on your team, invite new members, and manage the members you currently have. Let's go ahead and invite a new member. To do so, click the Invite Member button on the bottom. Next, you're going to add their email address. After you've entered their email address, you're going to select a role for this team member. Each role has different permissions. Let's take a minute and talk about the different roles. Editors will be able to draft and edit email campaigns, workflows, and pages. They can also add emails and logic inside of workflows. However, they are not able to publish or unpause workflows, add or remove users or integrations, access payment or billing information, export or delete content, or change your domain and other settings. This role is great for anybody on your team who is focused on building new content for your emails. Next, we have our manager role. A manager is someone who handles day-to-day operations but doesn't necessarily need access to sensitive billing or account-wide settings. Managers can edit, create, and publish campaigns and workflows, add integrations, moderate published content, view performance data, download CSVs, and pause and unpause workflows. However, they cannot access or edit billing details, remove or invite other team members, change roles on the team, or modify your subdomains. Last but not least, we have our admin. This is for the account owner or a trusted team member who manages everything. Admins can do everything from managing team members, access billing and subscription information, add integrations, create, publish, edit, and delete content, and have full control over account settings, including domains. However, an admin cannot transfer ownership to another member. Each account has 1 primary admin, and it is non-transferable. I'm going to go ahead and select the role that I want this team member to have, and then click Invite. You'll see here that that new team member is listed and slightly grayed out with a pending status next to it. This invite will expire in 14 days. If for some reason you need to re-invite this team member, simply click on the 3 dots, remove the member, and re-invite them again. When you add a team member to your account, they will receive an email inviting them to collaborate as their role. To join your team, they'll click on the Accept Invite button in the email. Once they log in, they will see a welcome message that says, "Welcome to your team account." They can then click Get Started and get to work. If you or a team member are part of multiple accounts, you can easily switch your accounts here in Flodesk. Simply click on the account settings in the top right, and then switch accounts. Here, you'll be able to choose what account you want to log into. You can be a part of up to 20 different Flodesk accounts. And that's it. Now it's time to dive in and start working with your team seamlessly in Flodesk.